What's up, YouTube? How's it going? Hope everybody's having a really good Saturday, or whatever day it is you're watching this. So I got a big announcement to make. I'm no longer going to be an evening streamer. So there's been some conflicts at work, some scheduling changes, some stuff going on around the house. So gone are the days of me streaming at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, and ushered in are the days where I am a daytime streamer. So from now on, probably till about mid-January, we'll see, we'll kind of reevaluate back at that time frame. But until at least mid-January, I'm going to be a daytime streamer, and the streaming schedule is going to be Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm pretty pumped. I'm curious to see how the metrics are going to change. I'm hoping for the better. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. So I hope you guys would join me whenever you get a chance. I definitely appreciate all the support you guys give in the YouTube channel, on Twitch, any of the social media platforms. I super appreciate everybody and your efforts. They don't go unnoticed. So thanks for all that. So today's video is going to be a reflection on kind of the things that I've noticed from all of my Twitch streams, things that netted me some really good results, and things that I think that everybody should incorporate into their stream whenever they're first starting out. Maybe you don't really know what to focus on, or you're just kind of looking for a helping hand to see if you can increase your viewership. So hopefully we're going to address some of those things in this video and kind of get you guys on the right path. And these are, again, my opinions, things that I've noticed through all my metrics in Twitch, and things that I think that you really should be focusing on when you're starting your stream and when you're trying to improve it, trying to get it up to the level that you want to produce for people. So the number one thing that I see, or I guess I can't really say that I see people doing or not doing, you need to go back and you need to honestly evaluate your past streams. So after I'm done with every one of my streams, I go back and I watch it, not because I'm self-absorbed, but it's because I want to make sure that the audio levels, am I peaking in my microphone? Am I too close? Am I too far back? Is the audio high enough? Too low? Is the game audio set correctly, so that way, everything's proportionally correct? Is the game chat, the people that you're playing with, are they heard properly? These are things that you really need to hammer out and you need to pay attention to. So after every stream, I recommend that you go back and you watch. And then if you see something wrong, fix it. Make sure it gets corrected before the next stream. And then I really think you're going to see a much more polished product if you do that with every single one of your streams. And again, you don't have to sit there and watch the whole stream. You just go to like the action-packed parts of it. If you're playing Modern Warfare, like a really crazy firefight and everything, and everyone's yelling and they're calling out and there's gunfire and explosions and juggernauts. But what you need to do is you need to go in those moments and you need to check the audio levels. Just sit there and watch. And if it seems like it's distorted in your headphones or on your speakers, make a tweak, make a change, and then go back and watch yourself again. And if it persists, keep on making changes until you get it tuned in and dialed into exactly what you want it to be. The next thing that I think you should do is make sure you have a camera and that it is properly set up, so that way you're giving the user the best experience. Again, all these are going to be tailored to, is the user getting the best experience that they can? So in my opinion, streams, if you're scrolling through streams, I don't know if this is human behavior or if it's just me, whenever I'm scrolling through streams, I'm always looking to see who has a webcam, because I want to interact with, I want to see how the person is interacting with me, interacting with them in the chat. Generally, I think most people want to see this. So make sure that you have a webcam set up and that it is the best that you can get, which also leads us to the third thing in our list here, which is lighting. Okay, so lighting's a big deal. And now I'm not talking about backlighting. I'm not talking about, having a really cool, the nano leaf things over here. I'm talking about lighting on yourself. So lighting is actually the determining factor that makes a cheap webcam look a whole lot better. I have a couple of videos of this in my channel. You can go and check them out. Lighting is paramount to making your webcam look good. Lighting is a very big deal. So lighting illuminates the subject, which means more light can get onto the sensor of the webcam, which means the webcam can look more and more like a DSLR. I won't say it looks just like a DSLR, but it can look a lot more professional. Your lighting option doesn't have to be expensive. I picked up these $50 Neewer lights. It comes with a 2-pack. You can control the brightness of them, and they're very light. They're USB. They're easy, low overhead. They do a great job. You can also go down to Home Depot. You can grab a clamp light, get a bulb, get some diffuser paper, and that's the option you go with. I mean, as long as you get light on yourself, your camera's going to look way better. And then you can worry about your accent lighting, what kind of cool stuff you want to have behind you. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. You guys do you, make your stream you. So 4 is the audio. I have found that audio has almost been the most identifying thing that has increased viewership for my channel by just making my audio better. So I've spent countless hours. I spent an entire day one time just getting compressors correct, limiters correct, noise gates, setting the gain properly so that way there's no clipping. This is really important. I put it below webcams and lighting because, you know, you want people to see who you're dealing with. So I think that the camera is more important. Half the people would disagree with me. They would say audio is more important. It's really up to you. I'm just saying what I've noticed in my channel as my viewership has increased. This correlates with the first thing that I mentioned, which is going back and watch yourself. You need to sit there and record your gameplay or watch past streams and make the corrections. Turn your monitoring on in your software so you can hear yourself, and then just yell at yourself in the software so that way you can hear what happens if you're really excited about something or really upset about something. Make sure you're not distorting for your users. Putting in the time here is going to be very noticeable to the end user. Okay, so events. So in my 4 months of streaming, I've been streaming for about 4 months on Twitch. In my 4 months, I've only had one event. We did a Halloween event where I was pretty much Captain Price the entire time. I had shaved the beard down, wore all the stuff, had the accent going. It was great. It was a fun time. Lots of user engagement for that. We had giveaways. We gave away an Amazon gift card. I gave away a patch I was wearing on the stream. We saw somebody I was doing this with. They gave out a hat. They had a hat that they wanted to give away to somebody. People love going to giveaways and engaging that way. And I'll tell you what, my viewership increased by, I think, 300% on that event. It was a blast. Everybody had fun. People love events. Keep that in mind. My daughter's losing it. Now for those streams that aren't an event and there's not really a whole lot going on gameplay wise, there's going to be a whole lot of dead space that you're going to have to take care of. I think the best way to deal with this is before you stream, it takes a little bit of planning ahead of time. Make a list of topics about the game, make a list of topics about your stream in general. Just make a list of topics that you can have a discussion with people so that way they can be engaged in your chat. This is a whole lot better if you're not really playing action-paced games. Obviously, you can't sit there and read a list and play a first-person shooter and check your chat and check your Discord. You know, you can't check all that stuff at once, but this is more for the slower-paced games. Definitely find a way to get your viewers engaged in what's going on in your stream. All right, so number seven. I think we're on 7. Yeah, 7? Is it 7? We're gonna say 7. So number 7 is don't be afraid to go outside of your comfort zone. So there's a whole bunch of times where we're in a conversation and I don't necessarily know exactly what we're talking about. Don't be afraid to tell them, what is that? You know, I know a lot of people don't want to look like, you know, like they don't know what's going on in their own stream or they're not the most knowledgeable person in their stream. But look, we're all human and we're all humans watching other humans play games on Twitch. It's all part of the fun. It's all part of the magic. So don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone. For me, I like knowing things. That's why I bring that example up. I like knowing things to tell people so that way I can be as helpful as possible to everybody that I can be. But that being said, I know that I don't know everything. I don't know everything about Twitch. I don't know everything about YouTube. I don't know everything about video games. But let's all sit there, hang out, and enlighten each other so that way we can become more knowledgeable. That's the point of all of this. Some people might not like playing horror games. Some people, there's a big market for horror games, especially around the Halloween season. So give one a shot. You never know. You might end up liking it. You might end up being good at it. You might get more viewers because of it. And this brings us to our 8th bullet point, and it may be the most important bullet point. Have fun doing this. This is supposed to be a good time. You were going to play video games anyway, and you were like, hey, I might as well stream. You never know. I might become famous. I might become the next big deal. Have fun. This is all supposed to be to hang out with each other, give each other a bit of crap in the chat, and genuinely just connect with people, especially in this time that we're in right now. It's a big deal, so have fun. If you're not having fun, you probably shouldn't be doing this. If it's becoming more work and you're forcing yourself to stream, take a break. Just stop, take a break, and then come back to it when you realize that I'm ready to try this again and I'm ready to have a great time at it. So if you're not having fun, just take a break. Take a break. You don't have to end your stream. Stop the stream, or not stop the stream. Put an intermission screen up, get yourself a drink, come back, and just engage with your chat. Have a blast. So these are really the 8 things that I've seen that have had an impact, and this is only in 4 months of streaming. So in 4 months of streaming, I've noticed all of these things have a direct impact to how many people are tuning in to hang out in your stream. Definitely leave me a comment below if you think there's something that I missed. I can maybe touch on it in a later video, or if this video has been very helpful to you, go ahead and just show me some love in the comments section. Don't forget to come check me out over on twitch.tv. I will be streaming every Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So definitely come hang out in the chat, troll me a little bit, tell me your thoughts on the video or your streaming experiences, and we're gonna have a good time. So until I see you next time, game on.